Hey y'all, I just wanted to do a quick impromptu video about getting JamKazam to work. So the first thing is, do not open the app until your audio card is connected to computer and you can see it down in your settings. So when you go to your audio settings down here in Windows or whatever you're using, I'm using Windows, obviously. So when you go to your settings down here, you should see the audio card that you want to use to connect with JamKazam. It should be active in Windows first. Then open the app, okay? Don't do it in reverse, otherwise JamKazam freaks out. Okay, so the next thing is to check your audio gear. Go up to your profile and click on that little arrow right there, and it brings up this this menu right here. So click on audio gear, okay? When you click on the audio gear link and it takes a minute, you will get your audio profile page with the actions to configure your audio card. Now I have multiple ones. Do not use system default playback only. That's your internal card. It's not going to work with this, okay? I also have two mixers that I use. Currently, I'm using my DJ mixer because it has a audio card with it, and you can see that it's active. Now, if you need to go in and configure this, hit configure, and that's going to bring up all of your settings right here. I'm not going to go into this because it's different for every single audio card. This is where the learning curve is. You want to make sure in your audio card, whatever software you have on your computer, that your buffers are set as low as possible without getting any clicks or pops, because that is going to affect the overall latency or the distance for the sound to travel over the internet to your audio card, all of that. So make sure it's on low buffers, okay? So I'm just gonna get out of here real quick. The most important thing I wanna show you is I've been having a lot of people tell me that they can't connect because maybe the server's overloaded or something like that. So I wanted to show you, when you get into a session, oh, I clicked home. The home button right here will take you back to the big orange squares where you have all of your choices from the main screen. Of course, I'm getting a not responding right now. Be patient. Sometimes it takes a minute. So I'm going to go to create a session. Now, if you don't want to jam out with other people and you're just testing your equipment, and I found this out through experience here, you want to do a quick start solo session, not open, because then people will come and join you, and it's kind of annoying if you're planning on jamming and people are just testing their gear. So do quick start solo, and I just press that, okay? So it takes a minute, be patient. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead, hopefully settings will come up here in a second. There I am. So then you're gonna come up, okay? Your file is going to come up here, and you want to check your latency. You want this to be green, okay? When you scroll over that dot, it's going to tell you your session diagnostics and stats. And it literally says hover over stat to learn more. If it's green or yellow, you're going to be okay. But once you start getting reds like that, and it fluctuates, that's when you're going to start running into connection issues, okay? And of course, when you're connecting with other people in JamKazam, it depends on what kind of latency they are getting in all of the above settings in their audio interface as well. So all of your information that you need to know is right there when you hover over the dot next to your name. Now, once you're in there, you also can do your volume. You can set your pan here if you want to do, hear the person you're jamming with on another side or something like that. And then once you're in here, you can invite your fellow musicians, etc., etc. So I hope that you guys have an okay time trying to get this set up. It does have kind of a learning curve. Audio interfaces are never fun to get to work the first time. But you have to have some stick-to-itness to make this work. I assure you, it is working for me. I've got the green to go. Hope to jam with you soon. Take care.